Hello my friends, Virus here, and I know it's old news by now, but I wanted to make at least one more video covering the recent drama revolving around Sinder. But today the focus isn't on Sinder, it's on Shylily, another very popular VTuber, more specifically, her response to Sinder's apology. I decided in the last video that her response deserved its own video, so here we are. If you aren't caught up with this situation, I have 2 other videos on my channel that explain it pretty well. So Lily's response goes something like this. The absolute audacity to sit here and continue to manipulate and gaslight is absolute insanity. The pain and mental torment you've caused to the ones closest and most supportive of you has been devastating, and I have never been so heartbroken and hurt so badly for my friends. You are the fakest person I have ever had the displeasure of supporting. Reading and hearing of how you've really viewed me behind my back, not just through screenshots of your man, but also your very own messages while having to sit here and read through your bullshit lies you spin makes me want to vomit. To claim that you didn't know a single thing and had zero awareness of what your man was up to, when everyone who shared even a single moment with you knows that you basically operate as the same person, sharing every waking moment while loving to jump at the slightest opportunity to turn into your most slanderous self as soon as the opportunity was given. Even when talking to your friends is sickening. I have experienced your own actions without Red, a situation where in your own screenshotted words you express a pressure to live up to what Lily is, and proceeded to throw one of your most loyal and supportive friends under the bus after months of continuous planning just because you consistently chose business over friends, never feeling bad for failing them. Just to earn a bag and compete with me over a V-card collab that you rescheduled to be on the exact date your friend needed you to keep an important promise. You actively lied about it to them, instead blaming me for a collab you rescheduled, adding me to the pool of excuses to save your when you realized you were being a bad friend. Why blame me for choosing to miss an obligation you agreed to on one of the most important days in that friend's career? Everything you do is out of competition through your constant need to one-up the people who are the sole reason you even have these opportunities and platforms to earn from to begin with. You're welcome, by the way. You claim that it's just business. Well, in the business world, there has to be accountability, and all you've done is try to shove it away and admit to nothing. In true narcissistic fashion, you only feel sorry about yourself and your own consequences in your career and trying to salvage it. I'm sorry for everyone who looked up to you as an inspiration, and I'm especially sorry for your fans. Pyro pups deserve better. And honestly, I feel like she could have just cooked Sinder with just this last line here. But boy, did she have a lot to say. And rightfully so. She has every right to be upset. Getting this into a post must have taken a huge weight off her chest. And she didn't just cook Sinder either. She wrung her out and hung her out to dry. This is honestly probably the best response I've seen, and I would expect absolutely no less from Shylily. She feels betrayed, she feels hurt, she feels terrible for her friends who have also been hurt, like Bao. And speaking of Bao, my tub of Baoberry did come in the mail. I've mentioned it in my other videos. I wanted to find a way to support Bao, and I found the best way for me to do that was to purchase a tub of her flavor and use code Bao at checkout. And I absolutely encourage you to find a way to support the people affected in your own way, whether it's buy a tub of Lily's GamerSupps, buy a tub of Bao's GamerSupps, even just sending a message like in chat or like a comment on a YouTube video. They may not see it. They very well may not see it, and it may just get thrown into the pool of support. But you know what? At least it's there. But like I said, Lily absolutely destroyed Sinder with this post, and I'm honestly wondering where this situation will go from here. Will she come back and make a video, like, making a better apology? Will she just come back to streaming in like a month, like nothing ever happened? Who knows? But what I do know is there's been a lot of negativity in the VTubing community lately, and I want to put some positivity back into it. I do have a future video plan to hopefully accomplish such an act, and I hope that you enjoyed this one. So I do want to go over the comments just a little bit, just because this is a very big post. Buff Pup says, couldn't have said it better myself. I wholeheartedly agree. From the top rope, Shylily. And I thought Buff went for the throat. Furby. Lena just put a heart. Her response has more likes than the apology. Oh, that's how you know the apology was so bad. Lily, you are so kind. You didn't deserve any of this. I wholeheartedly agree with that as well. Greed is a crazy drug. No kidding. Perfectly said, Lily. I agree. Glad you guys are calling this out for what it is. All of you deserve better. And I agree with that as well. I will probably agree with most of what's here. I did want to show this post specifically because I thought this was really good. It's Cinder's apology with Sinder, and then there's Lily, RKO's Sinder, not today. And then this one was really good too. I love that. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new and hit that bell so you never miss any Virus content. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.